The Racquet Club of Palm Springs, or just the Racquet Club, was a high-flying country club in Palm Springs, California. Founded in 1934, the resort lasted for decades before closing in the 1970s and then burning down in 2014. Originally developed with 2 tennis courts, the Racquet Club expanded to include a swimming pool, the Bamboo Room bar, and bungalows. One bungalow was rented out and used by Howard Hughes for years. The Racquet Club was created by actors Charles Farrell and Ralph Bellamy, who were also tennis enthusiasts. Here they are pictured with Rudy Valley, a radio DJ, in the center. The club quickly became a spot for showbiz to show off their tennis skills. Pictured here is Ginger Rogers, who was an active tennis player. You can check out my video about Ginger and her tennis-loving boyfriend Howard Hughes on my channel. The Racquet Club soon was joined by other high-end clubs. Palm Springs at the time was a popular destination not only for celebrities but also for the mob, seeking to hold their money made by gambling and other illicit means. Palm Springs, the city itself, was built on leases of land from local Native American tribes, and so was a highly politically fraught area, even in the 1930s. One Palm Springs hotel that was cashing in on the influx of cash was Il Mirador. The El Mirador building was used by the American government to house POWs during World War II. After that time, it was up for sale, and a group of 24 investors bought it in the 1950s and restored it. One investor was Ray Ryan. Ray Ryan was born in Wisconsin, and he went into the oil business in the 1920s. He finally succeeded in the oil drilling in the 1940s due to his involvement in oil fields in Indiana, Illinois, and western Kentucky. Ray Ryan was an ambitious man and was involved with mob-related gambling in the 1940s. In 1949, he gave an inscribed gold keychain to a Las Vegas mobster, Dave Berman. But Ryan's involvement with the mob didn't stop at a gold keychain. He engaged in gambling. In 1949, Ryan was in Las Vegas in Mayor Lansky's Thunderbird Hotel, playing against gambler Nicholas "Nick the Greek" Dandalos. Ray won over $500 grand in this poker game. Dandalos was upset and accused Ryan of cheating by using spies with binoculars. Dandalos, pictured here on the left, was known to be a good gambler, and so the loss was a shock. Ryan went back to Palm Springs after his stint in Vegas and bought out his 22 other partners, including actor William Holden and businessman Carl Hirschman, so he could own the Il Mirador. Ryan was a known personality around Palm Springs and was given the nickname by gossip columnist Luella Parsons, Mr. Palm Springs. His gambling wouldn't let go, however, and Dandalos showed up 2 years later in 1951 asking for payment because he believed he had been cheated. Ryan gave him 26 grand. This he would regret because word got around that Ryan was good for a shakedown. In 1963, Ryan was approached at the Il Mirador by Chicago mobsters who demanded that they pay him too, aka protection money. Ryan said no, contacted the FBI, and turned state's witness against the mob. This would have lasting repercussions as Ryan's car was blown to bits in 1977. At that time, Ryan had moved back to the Midwest and had left the grand Palm Springs life behind him. Before he passed away, Ryan did found the Mount Kenya Safari Club, which is a private, members-only big game hunting club in Africa. Big game hunting and animal trophy trafficking, including ivory trafficking, continue to be a huge source of wealth for human traffickers and drug traffickers alike. The Racquet Club in Palm Springs in the 1930s and 1940s had not seen this come to pass, however. It remained a popular spot frequented by celebrities, and a celebrity tennis tournament began there. One local celebrity was Carole Lombard's ex-husband, William Powell, pictured here with his co-star in Star of Midnight, Ginger Rogers, and his wife. Powell settled in Palm Springs, California, and said that there was no need for him to come to New York because all of the celebrities ended up in Palm Springs anyway. Here he is with Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe came to Palm Springs to be photographed in the Racquet Club. It was at the Racquet Club that she met her agent, Johnny Hyde. Hyde was 31 years older than Marilyn, but Marilyn really liked him, and he was the vice president of the William Morris Agency at the time and was highly thought of in Hollywood. He was able to secure roles for Marilyn in The Asphalt Jungle and About Eve. He also persuaded her to get plastic surgery on her nose and jawline. The Racquet Club would continue to entertain mobsters and celebrities, with one Il Mirador Lounge singer remembering that mobsters would come in to put contracts on various people, including those in Hollywood. Pictured here is Frank Bogart, the mayor of Palm Springs, meeting with JFK. Such was Palm Springs' importance in American politics at the time. In 2014, the Racquet Club burned down. It is not known why such a historic property was not preserved or redeveloped by a property developer, but it stands today as a sad metaphor of what American entertainment was and what it is now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for tuning in.